Under the blazing summer sun, your rooftop has become nothing more than a grey slab of concrete, dry, lifeless, and completely devoid of greenery. Cracked plastic pots and rock-hard soil leave fragile seedlings struggling to survive beneath the relentless heat of summer. How many times have you failed? How many hours of effort have gone to waste, only to be left with frustration and withered plants? But don't give up just yet. Take a look at these old cardboard boxes, because they are the beginning of a transformation that's about to unfold. Together with agricultural scraps that most people would throw away, we're going to create a new story of life for this rooftop space. You don't need expensive planters. We'll build thriving garden beds directly on this scorching concrete using smart, resourceful methods. Let the story of renewal begin, where barren surfaces give way to lush green leaves bursting with life. Beneath this humble exterior, an entire ecosystem is quietly at work, keeping plant roots cool and well-nourished. Your rooftop is no longer a concrete desert. It has become a peaceful oasis in the heart of the city. One of the biggest mistakes is allowing soil to sit directly against hot concrete. Cardboard acts as a remarkable natural insulating barrier. The cellulose fibers in cardboard are not only durable, but also help regulate temperature, protecting sensitive roots from extreme conditions. When watered, the cardboard absorbs and holds moisture, becoming soft and conforming closely to the surface beneath it, creating a cooling layer. Very little water goes to waste. It is stored within the fibers, ready to support your plants during the hottest parts of the day. Think of this layer of cardboard as a natural air conditioner, blocking heat from rising through the concrete while retaining precious moisture. Stable temperatures are the key to healthy root growth, preventing roots from overheating the way they often do in plastic containers. Tiny seedlings now have a safe shelter, a nurturing cradle from which they can begin their journey upward. Even on an uneven rooftop surface, cardboard provides excellent coverage, creating a strong foundation for all kinds of vegetables. True beauty isn't found in luxury, it's found in effectiveness and in working hand in hand with nature. You'll be able to feel the coolness beneath your fingertips, a sense of comfort that plastic containers can never provide. At night, this protective layer helps keep the soil warm, shielding beneficial microbes from the first chilly winds of the season. The next morning, we begin the most important step, building nutrient-rich layers using the unique lasagna gardening method. Lay the cardboard sheets so they overlap by at least 4 inches, ensuring there are no gaps where weeds can emerge. The first layer consists of coarse coconut coir or small branches, creating air pockets that allow roots to breathe easily. Next comes dry straw, a rich source of carbon that will gradually break down into food for the soil and beneficial organisms. Every dry leaf and every blade of grass carries a mission of renewal, turning waste into black gold for your garden. Then comes the nitrogen-rich layer from compost or decomposed kitchen scraps, providing the energy needed to awaken life within. We're essentially building a giant lasagna where each layer works together to create perfect balance. Finally, a thin layer of soil on top becomes the welcoming home for your first seeds while protecting the layers beneath from drying out. When you work with nature instead of against it, everything becomes surprisingly simple and sustainable. This isn't just gardening, it's an opportunity for families to connect, touch the earth, and share the joy of growing together. Hands covered in soil may look messy, but they are filled with hope as they nurture a greener future right at home. No wooden frames and no plastic trays are needed. These garden beds stand strong through thoughtful and scientific design. Every seed you plant is a promise, a fresh beginning built on resourcefulness and care. Cool water slowly filters through each layer of straw, awakening the beneficial microbes sleeping within the new soil. You'll notice the soil remains loose and airy, never becoming compacted, thanks to the layered structure we've carefully created. Everything needs time to transform, and your patience will soon be rewarded with the first signs of green growth. Watch the remarkable change as those rough cardboard sheets begin to break down and become part of the soil itself. A sense of pride grows as you realize you've created life from materials that once seemed like nothing more than waste. Tonight, beneath this gentle covering, a quiet but powerful transformation is taking place within the earth. 3 weeks later, when you gently pull back the straw mulch, you'll discover an entirely different world underneath. Brilliant white fungal threads, like delicate ribbons of silk, are hard at work breaking down fibers and creating nutrients. The arrival of earthworms is one of the clearest signs of a healthy and thriving environment. The soil has turned a rich dark black, filled with the energy of life returning to this once barren concrete surface. Feel how soft and crumbly it has become. This is no longer lifeless, compacted soil, but a living, fertile growing medium. The scent of earth after rain, the fragrance of life returning, is one of the sweetest rewards you can experience. In the quiet moments, you can almost hear the soil breathing as millions of beneficial microbes go about their work. The cardboard has completed its mission of protection and is now becoming nourishment for the next generation of plants. The ecosystem heals itself, attracting tiny creatures that contribute to a balanced and natural cycle of life. Your patience has paid off, and this once dry space has truly come back to life through your care and dedication. The beauty of transformation proves that meaningful change can begin with the smallest actions. 2 months later, the song of the soil is in full bloom as lush greenery covers every corner of the rooftop. Bright yellow mustard flowers burst into bloom, bringing the charm of the countryside into the busy city. Mustard greens, lettuce, water spinach, and more are thriving with large, vibrant leaves full of natural vitality. Strong white roots grow through the aging cardboard, anchoring themselves in the rich nutrients we've created. Clusters of juicy tomatoes hang heavily from the vines like red jewels, the result of dedication and partnership with nature. The crisp snap of freshly harvested vegetables is a wonderful sound, a celebration of success and fulfillment. Every vegetable you harvest is a clean and healthy gift, grown without chemicals and nourished by love and life itself. Bright smiles and proud eyes reflect the joy of seeing such abundance flourish where bare concrete once stood. Birdsong fills the air, leaves rustle in the breeze, and the rooftop has truly become a green sanctuary. The beautiful contrast between vibrant life and the grey cityscape creates a sense of peace that's hard to describe. Every effort made in partnership with nature brings lasting value and immeasurable happiness. Take a moment to sit down, enjoy a warm cup of tea, and admire everything you've worked so hard to create. Today's meal carries the flavors of sunshine, fresh air, and the kindness you've shown to this piece of earth. A dream garden doesn't begin with a big budget. It begins with discarded cardboard boxes and your determination to create something better. Thank you for joining Vina Compost on this journey of turning lifeless concrete into thriving green spaces. Don't throw away those cardboard boxes. Save them and start building your first garden bed today. Let's give every home in the city a patch of green breathing space so we can help heal our planet together. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again in the next peaceful green corner. Wishing you a truly wonderful and peaceful day.